strong. Solidarity, solidarity is forever. Raise up your hands. Solidarity is forever. We are saying solidarity is forever for the human nation's strong. It is made up baby, the faith is never true.
And privatization of education, healthcare, and other basic services. Let them not tell us that education and healthcare cannot be free, or that it cannot be affordable for the poor. We have countries in the world today where education is free. We have countries in the world where education is affordable to all. We have countries in the world today where healthcare is free for all. We have countries in the world where education is free for all. Let them not come and tell us that it is not possible here. So a budgetary allocation, number 2, a budgetary allocation of 15 and 20% to health and education sectors across the 3 tiers of government is what we are demanding. Number 3, we are demanding an immediate halt to the proposed discriminatory disbursement of government student loan, NELFON, and a total replacement of the scheme with education grants and scholarships. We are demanding adequate investment in agriculture and water provision and comprehensive social welfare programs to ensure access to food and water to all citizens, and an end to the privatization of public water across states. Many of us are forced to rely on private water bought from Merua or sachet water or table water, which comes at high cost, and the quality of which cannot be guaranteed in many instances. We are also demanding economic and social support for persons with disability to ensure inclusive participation in the society. The problem of access, of psychosocial support, of economic support for persons with disability is a problem in our society. Too often when someone has a disability, the person has to stand by the roadside or sit by the roadside begging for hands. That has to stop. We must care for those with disabilities. It is not a crime to be disabled. People do not wish to be disabled, and we must care for them. Immediate cut in governance costs by reducing, that's number 6. Immediate cuts in governance costs by reducing government size and cutting the jumbo salaries and emoluments of government officials. We are demanding that. There is no reason why a government official should not have what an average worker has. That was one of the campaign promises of the Socialist Party during the 2019 election, if I remember very well. We are also demanding a fair tax system, a fair tax reform that ensures that the rich pay their fair share and abolishes the super rich to provide subsidies for the poor. There is no reason why somebody should hold billions and trillions while most of us live in abject poverty. Nigeria has the record of having the richest man in Africa. And as of 2019-2020, we were also the poverty headquarter of the world. We have the highest number of poor people in the world. Such should not exist together in a sane, in a fair, in a just society. The richest people and the poorest number of people. Number 8, and the final one. We are demanding respect and protection of democratic rights to freedom of assembly and that of thought. You will recall that Adamoye Makeleni, Daniel Akande, and many others were arrested and incarcerated, spending days in detention last year. Last year, I was also arrested at Lekki during the Lekki Memorial, the 2024 Lekki Memorial, that we went to drop flowers at the gate, and we were brutalized, slapped, beaten by the police before we were taken to Panti, just because we wanted to say that the right to freedom of expression of protest must be recognized. Summarily, comrades, it is time to end greed and meet needs. We demand adequate investment in public services and a progressive tax system now. When do we demand it? Now. When do we demand it? Now. So this is the path forward, comrades. For us as a people, it is obvious that there is no other path forward than that of resistance. So, while Tinubu's renewed hope agenda continues to renew hunger and hardship for the mass of us, we must renew our resistance against the government and its inequality-enabling neoliberal policies. We therefore declare 2025 as the year of renewed resistance. Through our collective resistance, comrades, we shall ensure adequate investment in public services and ensure that we have a fair tax system in Nigeria, across Africa, across the developing world, and across the globe. Thank you so much for your time.